Siemanko, witam wszystkich.
I did tell you not to do much.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio.
Co mam za questa?
I really have. Mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Revelio. Accio. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Protego!
Nie, nie тут.
Revelio.
A to spoko, przeczekał do rana.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Znaczy to można tylko 4 zaklęcia mieć. Tylko ciekawe jak to będzie wyglądało jeszcze przełączanie między tymi paskami. Tam chyba kilka można zrobić. Czy to będzie się można przełączać normalnie podczas gry walki, czy nie? Chuj wie. Siema Miki, witam.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I
Siema,
am?
Master Beatles.
Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
No jest tu sporo biegania.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Gdzie te gargulce? Gargulki. Nie gargulce. Gargulki. Co za kurwa gargulki?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ale co to w ogóle
Revelio.
jest? To nie to.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Life is so peaceful in the hamlets.
Lumos! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Co tu kurwa z tym chodzi? Nie wiem jeszcze.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
tą statuą to też nie wiem, o co chodzi.
Oh, don't do
No,
that.
pewnie się dowiem.
That's not necessary. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Dziewiętnaście, 23, 15. Dwadzieścia. No, może ma być. Czy to było 18? Trzynaście. 5, 6. Może to o to chodzi? Nie, chuja. Zobaczcie. Dobra, chuj, nie wiem na razie, o co tu chodzi. Później będę nad tym myślał.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Mniej więcej zaczynam chyba wiedzieć o co w tym chodzi, ale to... A, tu jest jeszcze jedno.
Accio.
Później w tym posiedzę trochę bardziej. No to jest kilka takich, nie? Może ja to po prostu źle liczę.
Lumos.
Dlaczego to zniknęło?
Revelio.
Dziwne.
Lumos.
No nie ma. Nie, no ja wiem, dlatego liczyłem tutaj od dołu, nie? Że raz, dwa, trzy, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 ich jest. No właśnie nie wiem, dlaczego to zniknęło. Dobra, chuj, nieważne. No zobaczę jeszcze na innych. Ale dziwne, że to zniknęło, nie?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
No to już jeden. Pająk by miał 9, 10, czyli na trzecim to by musiała być ta głowa tego smoka, nie? To rozumowałem, ale... Tak, ale max po 5 dają. Czyli to z dołu idzie 1, 1, 2, 2. To jest 13. Hydra by miała 4, to jest 17, tak? Może jaszczurka. Ale jaszczurki tu nie ma. Może to na tą stronę. Nie. A, chuj to.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ja do tego później dojdę, wiesz, tylko muszę posiedzieć przy tym, zobaczyć dokładnie, rozkminić, o co w tym chodzi.
Accio!
To nie będę się teraz w to bawił. Rabinka.
Revelio!
Grabinka. Nie wiem, po co ja tu wszedłem.
Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
A to z buta pobiegać, bo można sobie odblokować szybką podróż. I tu jest jeszcze. A widzisz, to jest taka punktacja. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No to tak to liczyłem. Tylko może trzeba było mieć tą kartkę, co? Czy nie? No bo to jest do 9, to czekaj. Gdzie ta kartka jest teraz? Nie będzie tutaj. Jest 0. Widzisz, to dlatego ja źle liczyłem to. No, bo jest 0, no. Widzisz. Dlatego nie mogłem się doliczyć. Bo ja liczyłem do 10 od jednego, nie? A to jest od 0 do 9. Trzy, 5, 4. Raz, 2, 3, 4. No 1, czyli 3. To 3 hydra. Gdzieś dobrze było znaleźć tą kartkę. Bo ja liczyłem od 1 do 10. No to już teraz wiadomo.
Revelio!
Maście. 5. 11, 4. 4. Naście plus 0, czyli to musi być 5. 3, 4, 5.
Revelio.
No to teraz można to otwierać wszystko. Kurwa. No. Ja to chyba za dużo ciuchów nie będę nosił w tej grze, coś mi się tak wydaje. Nie wiem. Brecik jakiś, kurwa. No i fajnie. No, już wiemy, o co chodzi. No tu nawet jest schemat na tablicy narysowany.
Revelio.
Dobra, idę tamtej odniosę. Gargule. Czy co to jest? Gargulki, chujki. Co na to siedzi? To chyba po drodze też gdzieś były te drzwi. A, to jeszcze i tak będę biegał tędy. Nie raz, także. Otworzę się przy okazji. Tylko nie wiem, dlaczego na tych jednych zniknęło.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Co oni mi tu znowu dodali? A, tą różdżkę. Znaczy uchwyt.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Dwie rundy skrzyżowanych różdżek. Ukończ rundę treningu. Kombinacji zaklęć z lokalnym bratebim.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Mind the one! Potato!
Is that all you've got? Come on. Protego.
Confringo.
You're better than that.
Take.
Leviosa.
Give him more force!
Vindo.
Levioso. Oh, there goes my way.
Confringo.
Potato!
Leviosa.
Don't go away now. Act like a winner. What to do?
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Levioso.
Keep trying.
Levioso.
Accio.
Aby ja nie to wciskałem, kurwa.
Levioso.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
You'll get it.
Nie wiem. Tam to mam pod czwórką, to co jest?
Levioso.
Accio.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying...
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate... and that you found success in your...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
No właśnie, kurwa. Trochę za mało tego jest. A to i tak można chyba przełączać kiedy się chce, nie? Przerzucać sobie.
Levioso. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to intimidate yourself.
Levioso.
Accio.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. but have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
I'd spend all day in the Great Hall of
All of my relatives were. It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that. I'd actually enjoy her.
Siema Retro TV, witam. Powiem ci, że spoko gierka. Fajnie mi się w nią gra. Taka przyjemna.
Revelio.
No, dokładnie. Ja ją właśnie na takiej promocji kupiłem ostatnio.
Accio. Revelio.
No, u mnie nie wychodzi płynnie. Jak na razie. Ale klatkarz trzyma.
Revelio.
No i powiem ci, że jest tutaj, kurde, co zwiedzać. Spore to jest.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio.
Na razie chyba nie mogę tego używać. Będę mógł kupić taką kartę grafika. No. O, to jakiś loch chyba. Będziemy tutaj zabijać. Chuj wie co, ale... pewnie
Devil's
coś.
Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Incendio.
No tak. Chyba nie ma to sensu, chyba to podpalanie. Chyba, że światełko może. To by też miało sens, bo tu jest ciemno. Nie tutaj. Szkoda, że tylko te 4 zaklęcia można mieć. I tak zmieniać trzeba.
Lumos.
Widzisz, że ja nie jestem jakimś wielkim fanem tego uniwersum. Gra mi się podoba, a filmy to oglądałem. Może z raz. I to nie wiem, czy wszystkie. Tam jakieś najgorsze nie są, nie? Ale to jak mówię, to nie za bardzo mój klimat. To by pewnie dało się podpalić. Czyli muszę to inaczej zrobić. Dam może na raczej zamiast tego.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Nie. Pokram sobie w gierkę i mi wystarczy. Wiadomo. Może jeszcze kiedyś wrócę do tych filmów, zobaczę.
Lumos.
Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Incendio.
Nie, tutaj to zapnę.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Lumus. Pada na PC. Ja mam mikrofon. No i to już w sumie mój 3. laptop od MSI. Zadowolony jestem.
Revelio.
O, jaka skrzynia. Ulejra jasna. Co ja tu zabrałem w niej? Chyba 47. Nie, pasuje to nosić, bo on kurde mocniej bije, tylko że takie trochę kiepskie te ciuchy są. Ja pierdolę, jaki klaun.
Revelio.
To co? Aha. Nie, no nie będę kurwa w tej beretce biegał. Brona 21. A chuj. Może później trafi się coś innego. Gry niezależne mówisz?
Revelio. Revelio.
Bardzo ładnie ta gra wygląda,
Off on
naprawdę.
another adventure, are we?
Spoko.
I bet garlic.
Się rozglądam za tymi zagadkami, z tymi drzwiami. O, tu jest. Tylko tak. Gdzie te drzwi?
I'll trade you a spoon's worth of flubberworm mucus for a pop.
Revelio.
Na dole.
My family loves it.
I tak. To drugie pokrętełko to gdzie jest?
Thought I'd impress Garlic.
Revelio.
Squirted stink sap all over myself.
Dobre pytanie.
Life seems rather dull around here. I'd much rather live in a big city like London. It's a relief to finally
Ja tego nie zbrałem? Wydaje się, że ja to zbierałem. Chuj wie. Kurde, no, tam jest to z dwoma pytajnikami.
Revelio.
Gdzie jest to z pojedynczym pytajnikiem?
Care if Weasley is nice. I find everything about Transfiguration.
Incendio.
Zadziałało.
Revelio.
Ty no kurde. Zobaczyć przy tych drzwiach. Może nie ma. O, kurwa, przechuje ze mnie. Jeszcze 2 to jest 13. 13. 8. Hydra.
Last time I saw your dragon.
Nie, mówię ci. Warto zagrać, bo naprawdę spoko gierka. A może ta czapeczka będzie fajniejsza, ale nie, bo ja mam legendarną na sobie. A co to w ogóle za beret? Od 11 poziomu. Dali mu kurwa czapkę. Niewidkę.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This will show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Dobra, co my tu mamy? Czyli bo to dawało 21 do ofensywy. A te okulary co one dodają? Brona 16. Uj, trzeba to nosić. Póki co. A gdzie są te rzeczy? Momencik, zrobię save'a. A gdzie jest to? To gdzie jest? Nie, tutaj. Gdzie to się niby znajduje? Nie mam pojęcia. Bo to nawet nie głupio wygląda, tylko gdzie to jest? Posiadany, no posiadany, ale gdzie posiadany? Ja tego nie widzę nigdzie. Tak myślisz? No ale dobra, no to jazdy gryfem, no to jedno, ale tam jeszcze jakieś ciuchy były, nie? I tego nie ma. Ja nie widzę tego nigdzie. Nie mam tego po prostu. Dlatego mnie zastanawia. Gdzie to jest? No to takie zaciemnione, to znowu co to jest? Czekaj, to jest chyba więcej miejsca nie mam. 19. 20 pasuje tu posprzedawać chyba, co? Niepotrzebne rzeczy. Muszę do jakiegoś sklepu skoczyć. To w sumie chyba obojętne. Sklep sportowy. No tak się zastanawiam, gdzie to jest. Może tu trzeba gdzieś kupić. Kurwa, no bo ja nie wiem. To nie pójdziemy. Ja też nie wiem. Z tym nie pohandluję. Może tutaj. A, w ogóle ciuchy. A, właśnie, wiem gdzie pójdę. Tutaj pójdę.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Taka beczka. Beczka. Tam jest beczka.
Revelio.
Revelio. Accio.
Come on in, come on in. Don't be shy.
Nie, to nie tutaj było. Kurwa, to gdzie to było? Trochę wiesz, dobrze działa. Wszystko jest ok, to nie ma sensu wymieniać.
Accio.
Ty kurwa nie tuptają. Tup, tup, tup.
How is standing behind a till counting knuts and sickles considered work?
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face. A pleasure doing business with you.
Idzie do naprawy? O, widzisz. Dobra, to nic nie będę kupował w sumie.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Tak się zastanawiam, gdzie są kurwa te rzeczy. To z Deluxa. A, to tam byłem. Dobra. Ale ja miałem też dawno temu laptopa Lenovo. Tylko takiego typowo biurowego. Ale spoko był, jeszcze później go odsprzedałem. Jak zmieniałem na MSI.
Go alone.
To a dance?
Why not? In fact, I think they should insist that we go alone. Imagine how much simpler that would be.
Why? Because you don't have to ask someone.
No, because you don't have to worry about dragonpox. Yes, of course, that you don't have to.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Ja wiem. Ja bym raczej nie kupował używanych gamingowych laptopów. Jeszcze zależy, jak są wyeksploatowane. Bo jak mocno to chujnia.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An
Ja każdego swojego wcześniejszego laptopa odsprzedawałem jeszcze za w miarę dobre pieniądze.
I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do?
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today.
Tak, ale gdzie ta mapa jest? Ja bym chciał ją zobaczyć jeszcze raz. Gdzie to będzie? Mapa Artura. Raczej nie będzie tutaj.
find the girls to be messier than trolls, truth be told.
The other girls and I were up all night reading letters from my secret admirer. They're very jealous of me, I'm sure.
I don't trust any of the boys. You find one venomous tentacular on your pillow and you don't soon forget.
Revelio. Accio.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never let go.
I think Madame Kagawa's brother is a professional Quidditch player. Wish I could.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Biorę nosorożca.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Jakiś obraz powinien być.
This stairwell looks promising.
Lumos.
Drzewko i taka statua. To powinien być motylek, tylko... To jest. Okno.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure?
Lumos.
Accio! Revelio! Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
No, za chwilę wrócę do niego, tylko tutaj jeszcze gdzieś powinna być statua. Przy oknie, tylko gdzie?
Revelio!
No to raczej nie tutaj.
Revelio!
Gdzie to będzie?
Revelio!
Lumos.
No widzisz, no to fajnie. Kurwa, no, gdzie by to mogło być? Zazwyczaj to jest gdzieś niedaleko.
Revelio.
No ale tam to nie wejdę. Pierdolę, no. Nie. No gdzieś tutaj będzie.
Revelio. Incendio.
No nie wiem.
Revelio.
Gdzie by tam to mogło być? Dobra, nieważne. Jest ten koleś.
Revelio.
To było tutaj? Nie.
Revelio. Accio.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts
No i
mystery.
zajebiście.
Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Revelio.
W sumie to nawet... Dodatkowa zawartość, no właśnie. No i co? I gdzie to niby kurwa jest? A czekaj. To jest inaczej zrobione. To jest jako skórka, nie ekwipunek. I fajnie. Nie wiem, to teraz to mi się to zaczyna podobać. Teraz jest git. Jeszcze jedno ognisko gdzieś jest. Tylko gdzie to ognisko jest? Na dole chyba. Na samym dole. Nie. Gdzie ono do chuja jest?
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Accio. Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
No, ponoć
There you are.
długa jest ta gra,
You
zobaczymy.
promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I drugiego paska na razie nie da się odblokować, nie?
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
You should have known better than to cross my path.
Chciałem, żeby za mną poszli, ale blisko kurwa podszedłem.
Silent as a grave.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right.
Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
We must remain unseen.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
Revelio. So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given her.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Quietly now.
To tym się nie da chyba. A nie, da się.
Revelio. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Revelio.
Lumos.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Revelio.
Lumos.
That's it. Revelio.
Lumos.
Where might this lead?
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Lumos.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio. Accio. Accio.
Lumos.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Reparo.
Lumos. Levioso. Whoa.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Revelio.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Accio. Accio.
Kurwa.
Accio. Protego. Accio. Protego.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Ale w sumie awansowanie na wyższe poziomy to tutaj nic nie daje, nie? Żadnych statystyk ani nic. Czy daje coś? Sam nie wiem. Dobra, ja będę kończył na dzisiaj. Uciekam. Dobranoc i do jutra. Trzymajcie się, papa.